my name is LaJuan Jones. Welcome to my YouTube cooking channel. If this is your first time tuning in, please remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe. Today we'll be making one of my mother's favorite desserts, pineapple upside down cake. This is an easy recipe and it tastes so great. This is actually one of the most simple cakes I've ever made. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Be sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Our ingredients include 3/4 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, 7 cherries, 7 pineapple rings, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour that has been pre-sifted, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of butter that will be melted for the glaze, and 1/2 cup of softened butter. Be sure to keep the 1/2 cup of softened butter and the eggs at room temperature. I'm going to take the 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, add it to a mixing bowl, and to the sugar I will add the 1/4 cup of butter, which I melted. And we're going to whisk this together until it's nice and smooth. Now we'll add the brown sugar and butter mixture to the bottom of a cake pan. And I sprayed this cake pan with a little spray butter beforehand along the sides and bottom. And we're going to spread this mixture over the bottom of the pan, and it will actually form the top of our pineapple upside down cake. When we're finished, I'll add the pineapple, inside of each ring we will add a cherry. And this is how it looks in the pan now. Now in a separate mixing bowl, we will cream together the 3/4 cup of sugar and the 1 stick, which also equals 1/2 cup of butter together. To this butter and sugar mixture, we will add the 2 eggs. Mix those a little bit. Then add 1/2 cup of the pineapple juice, which you can get from the canned pineapple rings, and mix that in as well. To the 1 3/4 of flour, I will add 1 teaspoon of the baking powder, and then add 1/4 teaspoon of the salt. And I'm going to make sure the baking powder and salt are well mixed into this flour. So we'll mix that in. And after we mix this together, we will add this to our batter. Now we're adding that flour to the cake mix. And then we'll use the mixer to make sure all of this gets incorporated together. Doesn't that look great? I mixed this on the mixer on about medium high speed, a little over 5 minutes, anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes, just to make sure it got nice and smooth. And now we're going to add this on top of the pineapple in the Now we will put this in the oven and let it bake for 30 minutes. Our cake is now ready. I let it cool a couple of hours, and now we're ready to remove it from the pan. Just to let you know, I stuck a toothpick in the middle in a few places just to ensure it was done. The toothpick came out clean, so it's done. You may have to run a knife along the edge to help release the cake from the pan, since the brown sugar may have candied a layer along the edges. So I ran that knife along that edge, and now we're ready to look at it. I have to tap it along the bottom to help release it. Oh, and there's our pineapple upside down cake. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? I hope you enjoyed making the cake and will enjoy eating it with your family. If you'd rather not make your own pineapple upside down cake and would like me to make it for you, feel free to email me at LaJuan0523@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.